Yo, what's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the streams. This season kicks off with the preseason game against Rosenborg as we are back for Manchester United Watchalongs. I'm very excited. It's going to be an exciting season. New signing Joshua Zirkey. If you follow the channel and you subscribe, you would have seen the community post. Massive new signing, but we'll talk about that later in the game. Right now, we're not on the 28th minute, I'll just tell you that. Right now, we are close to the beginning of kickoff, so we're just going to... I haven't sorted out there. I'll get you... the lineup is to your right, but I'll get to that in a second as well. But yeah. There we go. It's underway. I'm going to have to restart the timer because I am a few seconds delayed. Okay, we'll put it at 13. We'll set that at 13. Okay, no, never mind. We'll set that at 22. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Okay, should start the timer. There we go. We are there. Okay, let me quickly sort myself out. There's been a lot of chaos that came into starting the stream, and I'm hoping we're all good. I'm just trying to make sure the bitrate and everything is fine for the stream. Let me just check. Okay, there. That should be good. Yeah, just gonna confirm. So, peoples, welcome back to the streams. Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's been a while. So, sorry for the delay of the stream. I had to sort out some technical difficulties. I thought the games were free on MUTV because they have been like that for the last 2 seasons. They were not. So, long story short, I had to work something out to be able to watch this game. And I'm going to need to sort that out after the stream as well. But we don't have time to worry about that now. We need to worry about this game. We have got new graphics for... I just want to... Why is my camera seems to be quite, like, delayed. I don't know. It feels delayed. I don't know if it... Is it just me? Type 1 in the chat if my camera looks delayed. It looks delayed to me, but I'm hoping we're fine. Let me check here. It looks a bit, but we're gonna see. Please call out my name. Shruti. Big up Shruti in the chat. Glory, Man United. Please, what's up, bro? Good to see you in the chat. I'm hoping that you're going to be here for most of the streams. Ken's in the chat as well. Let's go United. Let's go, brother. Preseason time. It's time. Massively. As Rosenborg get a shot over the bar there. I'm just going to quickly make sure we get some of our lovely friends in the chat here soon. I'm gonna have to sort out I think I'm gonna switch earphones because these earphones are not doing it for me right now. So I think I'm gonna do this. Going back to the OG, for anybody who's been watching the streams for a long time, first season we ever did streams, we used these. So we're gonna have to go back to these for the time being. But yeah, let me quickly sort that. Let me quickly sort out that. Get your predictions in the chat. I don't know what to predict from this game. I'm going to go with 3-0 to United because it's preseason and you want to be positive. In terms of the lineup, VTech starts in goal. Oh, you also notice something with the numbers that has been given. These are preseason numbers, so these obviously aren't the numbers that are going to be in the new season. For example, Wan-Bissaka, number 2, Hannibal, number 8. Obviously, Bruno will have number 8 and everything. But for these, they can just choose whatever number during preseason. So that's hence the fact that Johnny Evans is number 5 and Wheatley is number 9. It's that simple. So yeah, but that is the lineup. As you can see, new graphics as well. The new kit is over there. And yeah, we're also going to have to. I'm going to try and sort out stuff for the away and home kits, and I also want to see if I can get the new kits. Because we can't be rocking the old ones the entire time. He has Mason Mount on the ball, and he gets fouled over there. But yeah, Let me quickly let's just get this promo out quickly, just to get more people in the chat. Yo, what's up, my peoples? We are back for the Manchester United Watchalong first preseason game. We are back live streaming. Make sure you tune into the Watchalong. The link is right here. Yeah, come and enjoy the stream and make sure. Okay. Big up, big up. Please share the stream if you are able to. It's much appreciated, and we love to get new people in the chat as well. So yeah, if you can, that'd be much appreciated. I'm trying to. Okay, wait. Let me go to this. I also want to watch the game, but I'm gonna have to. Got to do some promo as well, you know. That's gonna be VTech's ball to catch. Can I get your number? Unfortunately, not. I won't be giving away my number on stream. If you want to DM me on Insta, you can. It's just at Joshua Callan, and I can get to know you a bit more before I give you my number. But yeah, I'm not gonna give you my number straight away. It's a bit weird to do that. Good play by Mason Mount. Brilliant ball. And now he is. No. Ethan Williams just can't keep it in. That's Ethan Williams, not Brandon Williams, by the way. Okay, I think we're just going to have to leave that. Let's get it on the community post. Let's get more people involved. Rosenborg with some good position, yeah. I'm so confused. Why isn't it's not allowing me to post anything? Here's Rosenborg on the attack. Takes the shot, deflection, and corner. No idea what's happening with the stream at the moment, but we move. Rosenborg with the cross in, Mason Mount out. And that'll be Hannibal. And Ethan Williams dispossessing the ball. Very all over the place this stream currently because I think I might just take this out. In general. I think that should be good. We'll see how that is. Let me know how that is. Let's actually watch the game, yeah. Halftime, I think we'll promote it a little bit more. Let me know if you guys like the graphics for the new kits as well. If there's any improvements you would make. Here's Wheatley. No, not Wheatley, sorry. Roseburg. I don't know why Wheatley was in my mind. Hannibal caught out there, just missing out. Oh my word, it's beautiful from Roseburg. It's 1-0 to Roseburg. Okay, never mind, never mind. It's offside, it's offside. United get away with one. Obviously, new coaches of Ruud van Nistelrooy and what's his name, Van Heckel or something. New regime under Ineos and Ten Hag as well. So obviously, I want to see Manchester United. Quotes from Ten Hag here. Let's actually get that up. He's wearing. I swear that's the same thing he wore when we lost the Brentford 4-0, but I don't know. And our team is exciting, but I have a good eye on Nijpen from Rosenborg, 17 years old and linked to Manchester United. Okay, here's Ten Hag quotes here. So Ten Hag says, I want to see Manchester United's style being hard to beat, intensity, giving yourself options. They have to earn the right to play for the first team for Manchester United. You don't get it, you deserve it. That's coming out from Ten Hag. So we'll see how that is. We'll see what happens there. It's actually crazy. I don't know, bro. Flipping. They are profiting off. They are profiting off people so hard. I don't know why they haven't made preseason games free. But it's unfortunate. "11 minutes in, yeah. We do need. I do need to sort this out, but I don't know. Okay, let's just keep an eye on the game and watch. We'll check that out off. We'll check that out off the stream. We'll try and sort that. For some, I can't post the community, but I can't put on the community post. It's weird. Very weird. I'm trying to sort it. I'm trying to see what it is for you guys. I have no clue. Absolutely no clue, blood. No clue. Good pressing down there from Wheatley. It will be interesting to see how Wheatley gets on because he's definitely probably going to be third understudy as striker, with Martial going obviously and Zerki coming in. So it'll be interesting to see how he gets on because I think Ten Hag definitely see something in him, the same way we saw him bring up Garnacho in that first season. I think that's gonna be a big thing. Want to see Mason Mount on the ball today as well and see if Rashford can get some attacking runs. I mean, if Rashford can't get a goal contribution against Rosenborg, yeah, it's not a great start, not a great sign. Sancho also back in training as well, if you guys haven't seen. So that is also something to keep an eye on for sure. Actually, that's a good thing. Would you guys keep Sancho at the club? The reports are saying he's going to stay, but it's still a very possible situation that he could leave the club. It'll be interesting to see what you guys think. I think, look, I don't know if he deserves it, but I for some reason have this attachment to how good Sancho can be that I almost just really want to give him a second try just to I want to give him another try just to see what it's about, because I remember that season where we were shocking, but there were still glimpses from him that he was going to come good, even though he wasn't great. It was his first season, and in a season where everybody was bad, I thought he was not the standout, not a standout. He was nowhere near a standout. Obviously, De Gea and Ronaldo carried that season, but definitely one of the players who shone in some situations. Mason Mount, good switch. Good skill from Rashford. Very good play, very quick, clever play from Rashford there. That should be good. I think it's more actually the PC. I think my laptop's starting to act up. Ball over to Wheatley. He's not going to get there. But Williams does well to track back. Yo. Guys, I think I might have to restart. At halftime, I think I'm going to have to disappear from the stream for about a few seconds. And then come back because I don't know, there's something about the stream's just not running smoothly at the moment. It's really weird. Not something I planned for. We'll do that at halftime though. But United haven't started this game brilliantly at all. Not even in the slightest. Very little possession as well from United. This is not great. Rosenborg definitely the better team so far. Can tell it's our first preseason game. 100%, 100%. Foul on, that's Casemiro. United just can't get going right now. Just can't get going. Water break, yeah, now. Okay, let's try and sort this out. Okay. My peoples. I am going to disappear from the stream for about maybe 2 minutes. And I'm going to try and be back. And it's hopefully going to fix this whole debacle of what the heck is going on. I have no idea what's going on. But I'm going to see if I can sort it out. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. I muted myself. Flip. Okay, it's fine. We are back. We are back. We are back. Sorry, peoples. I'm so sorry. Oh, my word. Rosenborg have just hit the post. There we go. Okay. Finally. After so much struggle during this entire game, we are finally back. Let's just get this live and trending. Mason Mount is Rashford. Looks for the overlap. He's been dispossessed, but he's going to win the ball back. And one back. Brilliantly. I copied a link, and then I put it in there, and then I post it. And then I see what's going to happen. Rosenborg. Oh my word, Casemiro's just been sent. Oh, Mason Mount. United haven't been able to get going yet. They really haven't been able to get going. Rashford's down. And this doesn't look good. Okay, never mind. Maybe I was over. I think it's just. Oh, it's just the foul. The foul in itself. I don't know what's happened there. I'm going to have to switch slides for the moment being. Okay, there we go. Ball over to Wheatley. Can't win the ball. Can't win the ball in the air. You can definitely tell that Rosenborg are in the middle of their season, and this is our first preseason game. We're playing the kids. It's our first game. Rosenborg have definitely dominated us so far. We'll be keen to see what happens when we got the whole gang back. So obviously, Mainu and the likes of them definitely need rest after the Euros. Xerxes is gonna also need a break, but like certain players should be able to be coming back quite soon. I mean, Garnacho and Licha will be out for a while as well. Can't forget that after they won. But I will be keen to. I'm really keen to see when they can get back and when preseason can start. Mount playing the deeper role in the 8 so far. Indication of where he'll be able to start next season. Potentially. That's actually a very, very interesting take. I mean, could that be a sign that he could be playing that position? If I had to predict, I'll start in 11 for next season. Anana would be in goal. Also talks of De Ligt, obviously, but I'd say I think we'll get De Ligt over the line. I think it'll be Licha and De Ligt, or Martinez and De Ligt. Okay, there. So Wheatley. Okay, wait. Let me cut myself out there for a second. Wheatley on the right hand side puts the ball in. Not great. Not a great clearance. And the youngsters still back with the ball. Awful ball there by Williams. And now Rosenborg on the attack. Lovely touch from number 45. Not a great shot, though. Apparently, there is a player that we should be looking out for here. Who is it? So, their most well-known player is the player that's also on the thumbnail. His name is Ritan Sunday or something. But who is it? Is it... It wasn't him. There's a 17-year-old that apparently we should be having a close look on. Let's look here. His name is Naipan. Let's see if we can find a Naipan on the thing. Oh, yes. Halseth Naipan, number 41. Let's keep an eye out for 41. That's number 45. Rosenborg, that's going to be a goal, surely. Vitek with a good, calm and collected save. Oh, brilliant play by Rosenborg. They're back in the box. Lovely reaction save by Vitek. United are all over the place right now. Wolfish just putting the ball in the danger zone. It's not ideal. Not a great first half. I'm going to have to regroup in the second half. 2 good saves by the keeper. Ball over from Rosenborg. Yeah, good stop. Although he does the thing that Anana does where he palms it into the danger zone. Instead of getting it clear, he palmed it straight back into the middle. Luckily, our defenders were there. But not great. Last 10 minutes of this first half. It's going to be Wolfish. Come on. I want some playing out. No. Fish is holding onto the ball too long there. Yeah, people on Twitter saying the match is that boring. Yeah, it's not great. It's going to be Wan-Bissaka's ball now. Come on, boys. Let's get a goal before half time. We don't deserve it, but let's try and get it. Wan-Bissaka, good play. Williams, also good play. Now Rosenborg can counter. It says they've looked the most lively on the counter attackers. Here's number 40 or whatever his name is. Edge of the box here. Lovely switch of play. Cross in. Doesn't win the header. Gets the volley. Block. And it's going to be the striker. It's going to be offside. Here's Wan-Bissaka. We've got nobody going up. Here's Williams. Showing his inexperience there. And there's Wolfish. He's just holding the ball. Come on, you gotta do something. Yes, Wheatley should score. Doesn't. Williams actually he didn't see it, but if he squared it to Williams, that would have been the first goal of the game. Mount should have an assist there. Good play by Mount though. I'm liking Mount in this number 8 position, you know. Obviously, Bruno's going to be playing that number 10 role. Who? Okay, yeah, we have to get back to that chat. So, who do we want more? So, it would be De Litton and Martinez. Anana behind them with Shaw to the left and then Delo to the right. Casemiro needs to get shipped. And then we need to bring in... Oh, wait, we've got Kobe. We need to bring in like someone like Ugarte or Zubamendi. But then do you play Kobe, Mount, Bruno? Or do you play like... Do you play Kobe, Bruno, and Ugarte? That's probably more what you're thinking. But then where does Mount fit into the picture? You know? And then on the left... I mean, I'm just saying, up front, we've got an abundance of choices if we keep Jadon Sancho. I'd say first lineup we should have Ahmad, Hoyland, and Rashford, because I think that's a good pairing. And then Zerkzee, Jadon, and Garnacho. I don't mind that. Rashford cuts in and takes a shot that's blocked. Love the bit of pressing from Hannibal, yeah. I wonder why Jadon Sancho isn't part of the squad, or because he wasn't on international duty, and he wasn't he doesn't need any sort of break. I actually do wonder that. Also, who else is back? Ahmad's not on the team. That's a bit weird. Oh, Rosenborg. Oh, they've done really well. On the post. Oh, they can't catch a break, Rosenborg. Oh my word, what a stop. What is happening? It's chaos at the back for United, but somehow they get away with it. Vitek here to save the day. I think Fish landed very badly. Now Rosenborg will play out from the back. Nice and calm. Obviously not our usual crowd for most of the watch-alongs, but for anybody who is watching, new content coming to the channel soon. Lots of cool content, including, don't want to say too much, but could be, let's just say, could be some very cool content that hasn't been put out before on this channel, and it involves Manchester United, is all I'm going to say. It does involve Manchester United. But then also some gym content and everything. We're getting pummeled, says Frank. Yeah, we really are. We're getting battered at the moment. First game of preseason, but still, man, this is hard to watch. Oh my word, yes, Rosenborg. Should have had the shot early doors. Lovely stop from Vitek. Vitek is just carrying us at the moment. Only reason why we're not 1-0 down here. Should be 3-0 down. Cold Palmer, innit? Good cross in there by Rosenborg. It just take very long to get the shot off, but the defending is quite poor. I don't know why everybody's standing in the box waiting for something to happen. That's gonna be Vitek's. Good catch, and now come, let's get a counter. He stops the play. United out of team format. You can see we're quite rusty. Preseason, first game, gotta get the team back playing football in the right manner, and you can see it just hasn't really got going. I think we've seen some bright sparks from Mount. Williams hasn't really been able to shine. Wan-Bissaka's been put in his usual shift. 1 minute of added time, yeah. That's not great from Mason Mount. Little bit of a high challenge, isn't it? It's a little bit of a high challenge. Come on, United. Let's do something. I want to see something. Thoughts on the new kits as well? I like them. I think I prefer them over last season's. Just slightly. I think what does it is the Snapdragon. I think the Snapdragon does it. And that's half time. That is half time. Let's switch to the second screen. Actually, I need to switch this off quickly. Let's get that sorted. Okay, that should be fine. Okay. Actually, we can get this up as well. If I can give me a second. There we go. No, that's definitely not it. There we go. There we go. We've got the chat there. Ken says, Joshua, what do you think about our new signing? Joshua Zerke. Okay, yeah, that's a good question. I don't know what to think about him as of now. But from what I've seen, good striker from Bologna. In terms of how he's going to fit in at Manchester United, I think it was much needed. I think it was either between him or I would have gone for either him or Ivan Toney. I think Højlund does need competition. Whether I would have brought in competition that would have displaced him, I was unsure of. If Toney came in, he would have definitely taken first. He would have taken the number one spot for striker there. It'll be keen to see what Ten Hag does with Højlund and Zerke, and whether they will be rotating or whether there will be a solid number 9 with a person who tries and learns from him. If that's a good question. Do you guys think if there's only one man to be coming on, do you think it would be Zerky or Højlund to start? Which one do you think? Do you think if there's gonna be one standout striker, who do you think is gonna be? Because a lot of people, I think they're trying to do Zerky versus Højlund. I don't like it. I think it's more Zerky and Højlund. I think they can both learn from each other. I think Højlund needs healthy competition in that department because Martial just didn't really give it to him last season. But also just the fact that we actually, I mean, Højlund, he can't, not only does he need competition, he also needs ability to rest, and we also need to. I think Joshua Zerky offers a lot more in different departments. Obviously, Højlund has more pace, but I think from what I've seen, at least from clips, you can never really trust clips, but from what I've seen from the clips, he's a much more technical, skillful player than Højlund is. Højlund is more play back to goal, hit, and then or target, or it's either the target man or he's getting behind. Obviously, Højlund does have that flair about him when he does choose to, but we'll see. Let's see what people on Twitter, the United fans all over across the world are saying. Svea Napan is passing his audition with flying colours, though. We need to sign this kid up. Vitek looks brilliant in goal. Hannibal first 45 minutes without picking up a yellow card. It's beautiful. Yeah, to be fair, he's got that ruthless in him. First preseason game and my head's already gone. It's not great, but I don't take this game specifically that seriously. One, because you got to take preseason games with a pinch of salt, but two, this is our first preseason game, which means it's the first bit of football we've been able to play. Rosenborg are in the middle of their campaign. This is our first game back since the FA Cup final. And the fact that we've got 2 starting players. Apart from Johnny Evans, we've got 2 starting players. The rest are all, or Casemiro as well. The rest are all under 18s, or under 21s. So I don't. You have to kind of got to give them a little bit of leeway, especially with the youngsters like Ethan Williams and Wheatley and stuff, trying to adapt into this new system of playing. Because remember, in those divisions, they have different coaches. Ten Hag is not the coach of all of them. I'm sure that they will have got them playing similar styles, but it's obviously not the same after being coached with Ten Hag. So they're gonna have to learn to adapt. But I've seen positive signs from Mount and from Williams a little bit. I can not because of his actual ability, but more because he's trying. I can see that he's got something there. He just needs to, I think, get rid of some of the adrenaline and the nerves to actually put on a proper performance. Mirad says, WWW, welcome to the chat, bro. When Miller says, come on United, Rosenborg are dominating, United must win this friendly game. I definitely do agree. As much as you got to take friendly games with a pinch of salt, and you got to actually understand that it's not that important. It is nice to win games, and you definitely don't want to be losing to Rosenborg, especially with rival fans just across the corner. So important that we do win this game, but more important that we see a good performance. Ken says they say Jay-Z is not available for the next 4 games. I'm trying to work out who Jay-Z is. Oh, Joshua Zerky. Yeah, because he only recently got eliminated with the Netherlands in the semis. Remember, so he needs time off as much as Mainu and Shaw and all of them. They need time to rest. Same with Matthias de Ligt if he ends up pulling through. I'd be keen to see who you guys would be getting in the summer transfer window, because Ineos have made some decent signings but we've been linked with really, really interesting targets. I mean, I really like the Memphis the lid signing. I still think we could have kept Varane, but it's. I mean, Memphis Delit is a great partner to be partnering next to Lissandro Martinez. In terms of signings, Manuel Ugarte, great linked player. Lenny Euro, obviously, if you guys don't know the speculation around him, basically 50 million upfront, 18-year-old, massive talent from Lille. But the situation is, our bid has been accepted, but he wants to go to Real Madrid. So it's up to, and people are saying, I don't want a player who doesn't want to come to Manchester United. He wants to go to Real Madrid. I don't think it's that he doesn't want to come to Manchester United. I think that it's his pinnacle and his goal to reach Real Madrid, which is obviously, but it doesn't mean that he wouldn't go to United. And the situation is, if Real Madrid can't match or improve our offer, Lille would probably not take it, and Euro, it's up to Euro. If Euro's options are basically, if Real Madrid don't come in with a better bid, Euro's options are stay another year at Lille and then get Real Madrid to get on the free transfer, or sign for Manchester United and be an integral part of our new season. Now, obviously, the ideal thing would be that Real Madrid put in a better offer and then he goes and signs with them. That's his ideal. But if he was given the opportunity of wait a year for Real Madrid or go to United, I genuinely think he goes to United. And that might just be, what's the word? That might just be like a bit delusional and a bit like more just like the optimistic view of, I just want to say it because I'm a United fan. But I think if you think about it, a lot of things can change in football in a year. And do you want to play the risk of not being able to be at Real Madrid next season when you could be joining the second best option? Because realistically, if you were to give people options of which team you would sign for in the world, I know we're not great at the moment, but if we're going off like sizes of clubs, we are definitely the second biggest club in the world. Like, Real Madrid are clear. I don't know. It's that they are seen as the pinnacle, and they've been seen as the pinnacle for decades and decades and decades. But if you take them out of the mixture, I think we're bigger than Liverpool. I think we're bigger than Barcelona. I think we're bigger than AC Milan. Or I think we're bigger than Bayern Munich. I think I think Liverpool is third in that situation, and then Barca, I think. Yeah, I think, but I think if you gave him the option, I have a slight optimistic view that he chooses United. But we're not going to wait forever. So if he doesn't make a decision, we'll have to try and make a move. But I would love him at the club. I mean, 18 years old, such a raw, exquisite talent as well. I think he would be like similar style to Saliba at Arsenal. And I think if we had those two, I think if we got him and De Ligt in, I think the first choice partnership should be De Ligt and Martinez, and then if any injuries come up, Yaro mixes into that. But I think then we should have like either Maguire and Yaro, or like whoever we keep. I mean, Johnny Evans staying another year now. So do you partner him next to Yaro? That's an interesting thing. I think Lindelof will go in the summer. That's what I think will happen. I think Maguire might go in the summer. We have been given options for McTominay as well. Reportedly rejecting them, which I think is a big mistake. But we'll see. But I think offloading McTominay would be a massive thing. Obviously, he scored quite a few goals last season, but if we want to progress as a team, we have to be offloading players like McTominay and bringing in players like Manuel Ugarte, Zubimendi, all of them not. Do you think we need a new defender, like a youngster? 100%. That's what I just spoke about with Lenny Euro. I think he would come up such a raw talent, and he could definitely learn a lot under Lucha and Matthias de Ligt, and he could literally very well be the future of Manchester United. Because Johnny Evans is falling apart. As he is falling apart, he signed a contract a couple of days ago. He did extra year on, and that makes me think that we will offload Magaloff, Maguire and Lindelof. I think we will offload them in the summer. I think there's a higher chance of of us getting rid of Lindelof than Maguire, but I think I'm confident both will go. Oh goodness, the 10 Hag hate is already spread. Oh my word, can't believe how bad we've been. Nothing's gonna change until Ten Hag leaves. Still the same old crap. Oh, it's so bad. I mean, this is a great reply to it. First preseason game with a bunch of academy kids in the against a team halfway through their season, and Ten Hag is going to be the Ten Hag hate is going to be so powerful, and so be prepared. It's honestly a joke. It's honestly a joke. Ten Hag is instructing the team for the second half. Second half team, yeah, it's going to be a completely changed 45. So yeah, who are you most excited to see this preseason? Mount feels like a new signing. Yeah, definitely excited to see how Mount fits in, but also I want to see some new signings, man. I want to see how the new signings play out. It's definitely what I want to see. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see how that pans out. My phone is gonna die. My phone is gonna die. My phone is gonna die. If you haven't already, make sure to share the stream with all your friends and family. Get more people in the chat. Obviously, only football fans. Not because we discriminate, but because we don't want to be talking about random crap. I mean, you can. We have a lot of times where we just talk about random crap, but primarily we like to talk about football. So yeah, that is the situation. So get that in the chat. Get your predictions in for the second half. Completely changed 11 is what I'm hearing from sources up above. Give me a second. Sources are saying that it's a completely changed 11. Sources and the fact that we've pretty much done that in every single preseason game we've played. You always change the second half team. So, the first game at least. The team that you're not very great and amazingly great again. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But for now, that is the situation. Also, if you guys would like to, obviously no force on you, whatever. But it would massively help the channel out a lot. Especially with all the pressure and cost that goes into these streams. If you could massively help the channel, you can send in some super chats, or just send in some super thanks or whatever. It would massively be appreciated. Obviously, no pressure to do it, and in no way am I trying to force you guys. But I am telling you, it would be massively appreciated. So yeah, second half, close to kickoff here. I'm going to kick us off, and then I'm going to change the 11 because let's just get this. Wait, we need to get me back there. Okay, I'm going to change the 11 after because I don't actually know what the 11 is right now. That needs to start at 0. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Completely new 11. Well, actually, I don't know if the keeper's changed. I think I might just keep the 11. Keep it simple because I have these players on. Don't have them in the software. So it's going to take a while and it's going to take away from us being able to watch the game. So just know, completely new 11. But not the right players. That is what happens when you're on a time crunch to get stuff done. Okay, let's get the second half, boys. We want to see improvement. Let me get you. Let me get these chats in. Yo, Josh, what's the score? Still 0-0. Yep, that is not a glitch. That is not me forgetting to change the score. It is 0-0. Unfortunately, United just haven't been on par at the moment. Rosenborg dominated us in the first half, but no team could find the break. So yeah, Harry Amas, they've number 23 jersey. Love to see it. Wentworth Miller says, do you think when... I've already read that. The youngsters have so much potential. Ten Hag better give them some playtime like Ahmad, Diallo, and others. I definitely want to see Ahmad as a rotational right winger this season. I think he has. He definitely needs to be prioritized over Jadon Sancho. And obviously with Michael Olise moving to Bayern Munich, who was linked to us in the summer, I think he could play a very integral part. And I think he really should have a future at United for right wing because he put in some mega performances for us last season. Because the other 20 and 19-year-olds are good. Yeah, they are. Janaba, welcome to the chat. Hi, bro. How can I got your number? A lot of people have asked for my number today. It's so weird. I barely know you and you're asking for my number. If you like I said to the other guy, DM me on Insta. Let me get to know you first before I want to figure out why people want my number. And then, because I don't want to just dismiss it, but it's very unlikely I'm just going to give you my number. But DM me on Insta if you're really that serious. Just go on Insta at Joshua Callan. That simple. And yeah, I also won't be answering any. I won't be giving away any number if you're not actually a real person who is genuinely interested. So we'll see how that goes. You can send in super stickers, super chat if you do feel like supporting the channel, obviously. But it is all up to you. All up to you. Oh, so very closely snuck it in. Come on, boys. There we go. Good win. Good. Now switch it. Lovely dribbling. Who's the number 14? Don't know who that number 14 is, but I like the way he plays. James Scanlon. Lovely run. The Sniper kid is the absolute truth, though. He's been cooking us all game. Might have to do what we did with Ronaldo and when Ronaldo played against us in preseason. Goodness me, Edison might be leaving Man City. Rosenborg a lot fitter, better, and with some tackles nicer than Manchester United. Radak Vitek has had a excellent first half, and Wheatley bright with a couple of actions. Broholm with a ball in, but they've had a couple of offsides here. Rosenborg. Bro, do you think our style of play will improve? I think it will. I don't think this is a good way to judge Ten Hag's style of play. 80% of the first half lineup was youngsters, and the entire 11 of this second half is youngsters. Plus, add on top of that, this is our first game back since the FA Cup final in May. So it's unfair to expect perfect football on the first game. But I think as soon as we get to like that Liverpool game in August, I think we should be seeing much more improvements. Yeah. But, I mean, we haven't even got our full strength 11 back. Remember, a lot of the first teamers are on holiday now because of the break that they're much needed and deserved, 100%. People like Garnacho, Licha, all of them. Come on, United. We want to see something. Tino needs to improve in training, style of play, because this is not Sunday League. It'll be Premier League soon, and if he continues like this, we'll finish 14th or something. We again can't judge off a preseason game with a whole bunch of youngsters. We really can't. It's really unfair on Ten Hag, but I have no doubt Ten Hag can get this. As soon as we have our proper team, I think Ten Hag can definitely get the best out of our squad. Rosenborg played out. This is now pretty much under 18s United versus Rosenborg, but it's fine. Interesting way to just see how some of the youngsters are doing, obviously, because it's nice to just kind of get a catch of them sometimes. This is the first way we got a glimpse of Garnacho. Actually, we didn't see a glimpse of Garnacho at all in preseason. Remember, it was all Zidane, Iqbal, and Charlie Savage. That I don't know. We really messed up there. Zidane, Iqbal, and Charlie Savage were so good, and then for some reason we went and sold them. I thought Zidane, Iqbal looked like the truth, bro. Collier, good play. Now Amas. Very, very left-footed, yeah. Lenier doesn't know for sure whether he wants to join Manchester United or Real Madrid. Coming from Loic Tasney, the journalist. We play our first preseason game. Good playing out from the back from United. That's going to be a foul. Xavier's in the chat. The man, the myth, the legend. Big up, bro. Welcome to the... Is this your first time being in the stream? I feel like it is. Bro. I'll be back in 10 minutes with Miller. No, all good, bro. All good. First time in the chat, Xavier. Welcome to the chat, bro. Welcome to the chat. For those of you who don't know, Xavier's a close friend of mine. So it's good to see him in the chat. But yeah, bro. Welcome to my... I mean, you can call it my job, but it's not. I don't. It's more. It's not a hobby. My passion. It's my passion. Although United mess up. But yeah, bro. I have about 10 different lives, and this is just one of them. Student by day, YouTuber by night, entrepreneur by midnight. There's too little hours in the day, man. It's too little hours in the day for me to do what I want to do. But we move. How's the stream going, man? It's going well. Although the first bit of it, everything was just going wrong, and then I had to restart computers and alles, and then streaming wasn't work, so I had to get stuff to actually be able to watch the stream. It's a whole conundrum, but we are here now, and we move. But yeah, I mean, preseason in itself is just going to be a mission to get through, especially because I'm fairly sure we are going on tour soon. Awful shot there by Rosenborg. Let's see. We play Rangers. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So, we play Rangers, which is our on Saturday, which is a normal game, 5 o'clock. The problem is, after that, we are playing Arsenal. Are we in the States then? I don't know if we are playing in the States or when we are playing. I think we played in the States last season. But we are... we are Arsenal at 2 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. Flip. 2 o'clock in the morning on Sunday is crazy. Because then I have church the entire day as well. And then 1st of August, after that, what day is that? The 4 o'clock in the morning I've got that. So 1st of August, what's that? 1st of August is... a Thursday. Oh, there. Okay, United on the attack here. What can we do? It's very selfish play. No, so it's just awfully selfish play by whoever number 20 was. That's a Thursday. And then we play Liverpool on the 4th of August, which is a Sunday at 1:30 in the morning. And then we've got the Community Shield final against Man City. And then we've got a first game of the season against Fulham. Busy. Bro looks like Batman. It's crazy. Everything you see around me as well is completely made by me as well, bro. This is what graphic design can do, man. It's what graphic design can do. I need the new kits though. Janaba says, want to get involved in your streams, bro. It has always been my passion, man. Can't lie. What do you think? DM me on Insta, bro. I definitely see if we can get some people on the streams. 100%. If anybody does ever want to pop into the stream, DM me and we can see if we can sort something out. I do want to see if we can do that. So your stream month is basically packed. Oh, 100%, bro. In exam season, editing team for the church, leading in 2 different teams of the church, in the young kids and in Gravity. Then I've got YouTube. I've got videos, shorts, and live streams about twice a week to worry about. I've then also got for my agency, I've got about 4 clients that I need to work on, plus onboarding. And then I have to get my own stuff sorted, plus having to still spend time with friends, family, all of that stuff. So, yeah, and gym. I have to still do gym, football. So, bro, still make time for quiet times and all of that. So, bro, there's not enough hours in the day for me to live my life, man. But we're making do for what we have now. Ruud van Nistelrooy coming across there. You love to see it. You love to see it. That's Harry Amas. Oh, goodness. Good play by Amas. And now, come on, boys. We love to see a goal. Is Harry Amas playing though? He is left back. Love, bro. I hit you up on Instagram. I hit you up on Instagram. Big love though, always. Yeah, bro. Get in contact with me. We'll see if we can sort something out. Big up Tim with the first super chat of the channel's history. Hello, here's to the new season. Come on, United. Big up Tim. Massively appreciate it, bro. Oh, that's oh my word. Oh my goodness. That would have been so awful. Rosenborg almost just scored. They've hit the post. Big up to him. Massive supporter of the channel. I think he came first in our FPL league last season. Bro, legend of the streams, legend of the channel, and I really appreciate it, man. And yeah, like you said, here's to the new season, and we hope that it's gonna be a very interesting one. And I really hope that you're gonna be part of the streams for majority of the season, because it's always awesome to have in the chat, because your ball knowledge is up there, bro. Your ball knowledge is up there. Much love, man. Much love. Woo! Wow. Goodness me. Appreciate it, man. Much appreciated. Cannot thank you enough. How have you found the game so far, Tim? I don't know if you've been watching the whole time, but let me know how you found the game. Let me know how you found the game, man. Mad question: is it illegal to actually stream the game with Sign? It's not illegal. Or actually, okay, it is illegal. But basically, I'm not allowed to post. I'm not allowed to put the game like on the stream, because I will get copyrighted and the stream will just get taken down. Which is why I've got all the graphics and everything to make it as close to and as best a viewing experience as possible. But the whole point of the watch-along is that you watch the game and you watch the thing on the side as well. So you watch along with me, which is kind of the thing. But it does work if you just want to kind of hear the audio. It's like a radio if you want to do it as well. But yeah, cheers, sis Tim. Much appreciated. You have no idea the smile you've put on my face. And that's definitely going to be the highlight of my day, man. So I really appreciate it. But yeah, 65 minutes gone, yeah. With United. Forgot that it started. How are we doing so far? Oh no. So first half, I'll give you a summary. First half, we had about 3, 4. We had Casemiro, Mount, Rashford, and Johnny Evans. Really, the only first team players in the starting 11. The rest were all under 18s, under 21s. And Roseburg really played us off the park. But it was to be expected because Roseburg are halfway through their season. United are literally haven't played a single game since the FA Cup final, so it was expected, and that's how we played. So we didn't really play we played very pragmatically. Vitek made some great stops. He's still on the pitch, and then full 11 except full changes except for the goalkeeper. So it's literally just our under 18s right now against Roseburg, but still interesting to watch, see how they get on. Because I mean, Ten Hag, as we all know, is about bringing youth in. We've seen that with Mainu. We've seen that with Garnacho. And we probably will see 1 or 2 breakout players this season. And I think Harry Amas, I think Harry Amas has a great shot of being introduced. I think Wheatley already obviously been introduced now. I think Ten Hag sees big potential in him. It would be interesting to see the dynamic between him, Højlund, and Zerki. Obviously, Zerki and Højlund top 2, but like give Wheatley some minutes in the Carabao Cup, say, whatever. I think Ten Hag will cook next season. My manager, bro, 100%. We're on the same page there, man. I can't wait to see what Ten Hag can do with a little bit less injuries and a more of a squad to work with. Obviously, signings like Zerki, De Ligt coming in. Hopefully, Manuel Garte will get over the line. Lenny Euro potentially also getting over the line. So, lots of things to be excited about. The academy have spawned another excellent keeper in Vitek. Vitek getting lots of love online there. Trying to see that. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Come on, boys. We need. I know it's preseason. I know you're young, but come on. We're Manchester United. We want to see some sort of goals in this game. We can't be having a 0-0 preseason match. That'd just be pretty boring. Obviously, Liverpool later on in preseason as well is going to be interesting. We had a really nice preseason game against them 2 years ago, so that was nice. Last season's preseason did not go as planned. Makes sense, Xavier. When I meet up tomorrow in the custard land, I'm getting some really weird chats today. I've had 2 people ask for my number. I've had some people ask me to go to Custard Land tomorrow. Welcome to the chat, by the way. I7 Edits. Welcome to the chat. Love to see you in the chat. Hopefully we see you more. But maybe just a random comment that they felt like they needed to get off the chest, you know? Short to transform to left centre back. No. He can definitely play a role there, but Sandro Martinez by far needs to play that role. He's by far one of the best centre backs he's one of the best centre backs in the world, and the only reason he couldn't play last season was because he was injured. But good shot, decent shot, and it's forced a save out of someone. Finally, something to test the keeper. I think this was a knuckleball, which is why I challenged the keeper so much. I'm trying to see. Yeah, knuckleball. So it just kind of moved as the keeper was trying to figure it out. Yeah, just slowly drifted to the left. Wenwith Miller says, do we need a new goalkeeper to replace Onana for this upcoming season or not? I don't think that will happen. I don't think so, because I think we need to give Onana time. But 100% it won't happen. Onana will be our first choice keeper. If he gets injured, if something happens to him, we do have Bayinda and Vitek, who looks brilliant right now. But no, there will be no goalkeeper. You very rarely see a goalkeeper being bought a new goalkeeper being bought 2 seasons in a row. We signed Onana last season. There's no shot that we're going to be getting a new keeper this season. Whether we need one or not is a debate for another day. I personally think I'd give Onana a second season and see how he goes. If he performs badly this season, I think we do need to look at other options. But I think we give him another go, because I don't think we saw the true potential of Onana. And I think Onana of the back end of last season was really good. So I think if he can carry on that form, I think he'd be brilliant. Zerki is a red. Janaba says, I know Licha owns there, but Eric Tenard can rotate because Shaw is injury prone and cannot play 100% of the season. That's why Ineos want a new left back. 100%, but I wouldn't move him to left centre back. I think get a new left back in and rotate with Shaw, and then if Licha was the one to get injured, I think bring in Shaw on that left centre back role. But that's why I think we get somebody like a Lenny Euro in, because then we have De Ligt and Lenny Euro together. But ideally, I'd have Martinez doesn't get injured, because if I could have one centre back that I knew was just there the entire time, it would be Martinez. And genuinely, Lenny Euro, I would love to sign him. Memphis De Ligt, I would love to sign him. I think we need to sign them both. But if I could, I would not trade. I genuinely wouldn't trade Lisandro Martinez for a single other defender in the world. He's just got. I love him too much, man, and he's too good. I wouldn't trade him for anything. Not Saliba, not Van Dijk, nobody. Before I dip, don't forget to check out the Grav Events group chat. I'll check that out sometime later tonight. The problem is I'm so busy tonight. After this, I need to edit. I've got some stuff for clients. I've got a client call. Then I've got to sort some stuff out. So I don't know if I'm gonna get to reading the chat, but I'll see if I can get to the chat later. But otherwise, I'll read it maybe tomorrow morning or something. I'm still a bit disappointed with England's performance last night, but all about United now. Yeah, I mean I'm South African, but I always support England in all the tournaments, and I don't think we will win a trophy until Gareth Southgate leaves. He's completely wasting our golden generation. I've said this before. I don't know if I've said this on the stream necessarily, but Gareth Southgate plays Ollie ball with the wrong players. At least Ollie played the right style of play with the right players. He played counter-attacking football with Rashford, Greenwood, and co. Dan James, Martial, pacey, direct players. When you start playing Phil Foden, Bukayo Saka, and Harry Kane in an attacking, in a what's counter-attacking team, it's never gonna work. When you are trying to play Bellingham and Rice to break the lines, it's not gonna work. When you are trying to play out from the back and you're trying to use Trippier on left back, it's not gonna work. So yeah, I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Trent should have been on that right hand side of that at right back for me ahead of Kyle Walker. Don't want him anywhere near midfield, but I would love him at left back, at right back, as because I don't think we were under that much trouble defensively, and especially if Trent was there, I think there would have been a lot more switch of play. Shaw should have started more of the thing. Palmer should have been starting on the left hand side, but as you said, it's all about United now. I like England, and oh my word, how on earth did that stay out? Brilliant ball in from Rosenborg, and he's missed an absolute sitter there from the Rosenborg number 8. But yeah. Other than that, I like England, but United is I'm United through and through, and I can't wait to get the season underway, man. And obviously, preseason game. This is not much of a thing, but I mean, the preseason that's going to be coming up against Arsenal, Liverpool, Rangers, all of that is going to be important, and I'm really excited to see, especially with the new players coming in. Once players are back from break, I'm really excited to see them. So yeah. I don't know what lineup this is from United, but y'all doing a good job bottling to a team that nobody knows about. Okay, let me give you some hint, because Donny clearly hasn't watched too many preseasons before. We have basically all our players are. Why is Mount out of sync here? Just trying to. Oh wait, no. That's right. Mount is out of sync with the rest. Oh, it's probably because of this. Okay, let's do that and switch here. Okay, Donny, let me give you a football lesson. Pre-season, first game of the season. We had 4 starting. We had Rashford, Mount, and Casemiro, and Johnny Evans. The rest all under 18s. One, we haven't played since the FA Cup final. Like football. We haven't played a football match since the FA Cup final. Why is Williams... did I export him wrong, or is that... I don't know what I did with him, but something's clearly wrong with that side. But we haven't played in a while, and this is our first preseason game with all our youngsters. Rosenborg are halfway through their season. So, halfway through their season already. And then the second half, we've completely converted to under 18s. And everybody knows preseason is not about the scoreline. It's more about the performance. The performance hasn't been great. But it's first game of preseason. It's trying to get the legs warm. But Donny, you'll see the exact same thing that happens with Liverpool. Liverpool might be 2-0 up at this point, 3-0 up at this point. They could even be 4-0 up at this point. But what you're really trying to see from Liverpool is just to get their legs warm from their first game, and just trying to get hold of trying to get freshened up for the actual preseason, which will come against you guys, Arsenal, Rangers, all of that, and then that'll properly prepare you for the actual season. We need Agate ASAP. And Bowen knows what the truth, bro. Agate would be such a good addition to the chat, man. Such a good addition. Absolutely needs to be. And I think he'd slot in right in perfectly in that midfield as well, by the way. I think he slots in perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. But only time will tell. Agate does look very heavily linked with United, though. I think there's strong possibilities that he could be moving to us. But we'll have to wait and see. Ineos have done a good job with transfers so far, so I just want to see what happens. Harry Almas looks extremely raw still, struggling out a bit there. We'll have to be patient with him, I feel. Le Carrington has done it again with Toby Collar. Great to see Ten Hag's coaching hasn't changed. Still horrific. Oh, goodness. The Ten Hag outers are starting already. Now that the Euros and Copa America are out the way, the world can focus on the main event, Manchester United versus Man City in the FA Cup final. Oh, not the FA Cup final, the Community Shield final. We've got another trophy to bring home. We've got another trophy to bring home at the beginning of the season. Oh, this season's going to be busy, man. It's going to be busy. Oh, come on, boys. 9 minutes to go, yeah. I don't imagine we'll have much extra time. It's a preseason game. They don't normally go for extra time. Oh, good pressing down. Good pressing down. Hamas looks really raw. Good play, good play. It's just making sure stream is running smoothly. Let's get the recording stopped. Dropping in frames. Are we dropping in frames? Let me know if stream is starting to if stream is lagging. It looks like it is. I don't know what the situation. YouTube is not receiving enough video. The stream's current bitrate is 1,827. $6,800. Let's try and figure this out. Maximum video bitrate. Is this an overheating thing potentially? I don't think it is. See what's happening there. Yeah, the bitrate is not great. I'm gonna quickly. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna. Okay, we should be back. We should be back. What is the problem here? What is the problem here? It might be because am I running out of storage? No, it's not because of that. What is the situation? Okay, we'll fix it for next stream. We're going to have to fix it for next stream. It might have to do something with overheating. We will fix it for next stream. For now, we're just going to have to... This is just going to have to suffice for now. How do I fix it? That's the problem. I don't know what the situation is. Heard some reports saying United want to cash in on Wan-Bissaka, and I think that would be a stupid idea because we cannot get a player of his quality for the money we're going to sell him for. I hear that. Oh my word, good stop, Vitek. Again. Viradek Vitek. Yeah, I hear your point. I hear your point. I am also a believer that I think we should have got Wan-Bissaka sold, but you make a very good point that if we sell him, I don't know if there's a replacement out there that we can that'll do well enough. Unless we get a efficient replacement like Frimpong or Dumfries or anything, I don't think we should be selling him. Delo needs somebody there who can come in just in case. Um, uh, and Wan-Bissaka's doing a decent. I do think we need better in that role, but if we're not going to sign anybody in that role, we got to keep Wan-Bissaka, 100%, because we don't have anybody else there. What you got running in the back? Try closing some. No, I think it's there's nothing else in the back. I think it's just my PC's starting to slow down. It's been on the whole day as well, so that might have something to do with it. It's not actually done this before. It's quite weird. I'll have to see what's happening after. It might be something with I'm just trying to see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. What is DFC? I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna end it. And I'm going to end that. Power usage very high from okay, that should maybe that's cured it a little bit. I don't know if that has. Yeah, that's cured it a little bit. That's cured it a little bit. Not great yet, but a little bit better. Let me know if that's any better. Yeah, that should do for now. Okay, never mind. Wait, is it going back down? Keeps going back down and up. We'll see. We'll see. We'll just have to carry out the thing. Come, do we do? I don't think we don't do penalties if this goes to. Poor clearance there by Vitek. I haven't even put on the second half thing. Goodness me. There we go. only about 43 minutes late, but we are finally it. By the way, it's the second half. But yeah, it's good now. Okay, calm. Yeah, we'll have to try and figure that out again after. Vitek, man of the match by country mile. Vitek for Ballon d'Or, says Mark Goldbridge. Is that Kvara? Is that Kvara dribbling technique? Let's just see. I wanted to see. Come on, boys. Come on, United. Yeah, it's looking like this is going to end in a 0-0 draw, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like this might go to a draw. Oh, brilliant play. Three minutes of added time, yeah. I don't think we go to penalties if it's at 90 minutes. It doesn't really matter, actually. I don't want it to go to penalties because it's kids and it's not going to be that important, I can't lie. Would like to get on with my day. Why does this... This feels like a fairly short game. I don't know, something about this game just feels short. Come on, boys. A little bit more progressively forward play. No. Poor ball in. Rosenborg are going to collect and they're going to just try and play out from the back, I imagine, right? No, it's actually a really poor touch by Rosenborg. Raw display in the second half, yeah. Very inexperienced display. But, I mean, we've kept a fully fit halfway through the season Rosenborg at bay. So, I'm pleased with our youngsters. And hopefully more to see against Rangers on Saturday as we approach the 1 minute mark. Also, thinking about if I have time... I'm going to see if I can try and make time this season for potential live match reactions and other content. But that might be coming as an exclusive members exclusive members content. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that sort of stuff. I have seen some good positive replies to that. That might come as exclusive content because I want to make sure that the people who are really invested in this channel get what they deserve. Oh my word. Wow. With 20 seconds to go, Rosenborg have snatched it at the end. That's so harsh on the youngsters, man. So harsh on the youngsters. Very harsh on the youngsters. Very unfortunate. Just landed at the wrong thing. It was the touch that landed at the wrong feet, and he just had a shot, and unfortunately, too easy. So yeah, unfortunately, after his brilliant display, Vitek can't get the clean sheet. And that is that. That is game over. Manchester United lose their first preseason game. Obviously, it's not something to be taken that seriously. It is against Rosenborg, who are halfway through the campaign, and we played a whole bunch of kids. But yeah, I think Rangers will be more of a test to see where we are fitness-wise and style of play-wise, and really just see how the boys can get on. I think players like Sancho, Ahmad will be back for that game. So, but I'll keep you guys up to date on the community post, and make sure you are subscribed and you keep up to date with that. But other than that, we are going to end stream and we're going to get ready for Saturday. New season. Obviously, loss. It's not great, but like and we got back into the groove of football. Donny says he can't say a surprise. Liverpool fans, they're always going to try and bring it into us. If you know anything about preseason, you know this means nothing except for warming up your legs. Couldn't care less about this result. But, yeah, good to have United back. Good to have them underway. And I can't wait for the game against Rangers so we can finally get the preseason started properly. Not actually, Rangers is still more of a warm-up. I think Arsenal is where it really kicks off, because then we go to Real Betis, we go to Liverpool. That's where it really kicks off. So yeah. But other than that, thanks everybody for tuning in. You guys are absolute legends. Every single person who tunes into if you tune into a preseason live Manchester United watch-along, you are a real G. You are a proper football fan. And most importantly, or at least to this channel, you are a massive fan of the channel. And that's, I mean, we consider the family and a family and a community here, and it's awesome to see that you guys are sticking with and taking time out of your day to pop into the streams and pop a chat in the watch-alongs as well, which is awesome because this season we're gonna have a lot planned. I'm really excited to see where we can go. And massive shout out to Tim 1999, obviously massive supporter of the channel since last season, and he's ready for the new season. First donation of the channel's history, and I really, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. Thank you to Tim. He's been a massive supporter of the channel. First in our FPL group as well. Can't wait to see what the season has in store. And I can't wait for all of you, and especially Tim, to be part of this incredible and exciting new season that we've got along. So, thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you guys on Saturday against Rangers. Take care. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your week. And yeah, I'll see you on Saturday. Take care and peace.